Yo, what's the crack, boys? Another great night of playoff basketball. Literal carnage. Obviously, Trae Young's redeemed himself. Last playoffs, had a complete stinker. Got completely shut down by that Miami Heat defense. Started, playing, was a bit, first few games of this series, it was like, oh my God, like, obviously there's rumors about, the Hawks have given permission for them to look for a trade for Trae Young. It's like, oh, now all these rumors are coming out. Has a bad, start to the series. It looks like this series is going to be a complete sweep. And now he's like, these past 2 games, he's been playing amazing. Absolutely unreal. Without his second best player too. Completely on his own. Obviously had the 38 points, the 13 assists, complete offense showdown. Trae Young's defense, obviously he's not the best defender, but he is literally trying now. You watch it, bro. He's literally trying on defense. Before past years, he wouldn't even was not even trying. It's like he had no confidence in his defense, but now he's actually trying, which is a huge improvement. Obviously, that deep dagger, that step back dagger in the clutch, bro. Do you know the confidence it takes? He's not really been hitting those shots in the clutch this season. Also, we all know Trae Young can make those shots 100%. He's been making those shots his whole career. This season specifically, it's not been hitting. But obviously, in the most important moment, it just be hitting. But Trae was just on a completely other different level tonight. I don't know if that sentence even made sense. I don't give a fuck. Trae Young legit hitting some circuit shots, step backs, mismatches, complete fouls. I want to say one thing. Jason Tatum seems to be getting picked on for showing emotions in games. Slaps the ball tech, slaps his hands tech. The refs are straight up bitches sometimes, bro. It actually annoys me. This is playoffs. Anyway. But yeah, Trae just absolutely took over in the fourth. Multiple deep shots in the fourth. Insanity. From Boston, it was a bit of a meltdown. They did have a double-digit lead in the fourth. Jaylen Brown had 35 points. Played great. Tatum did struggle. 19 points and 8 for 21 shooting. Did somewhat, make some good shots in the fourth. But, that's kind of the story of Boston's success, especially last season in the finals. Tatum struggled. They lose the finals. Jaylen Brown has always been the more consistent one out of them. Dating back to 2018 finals, scored the most points in that team. But Tatum will bounce back. I do expect, obviously Atlanta has the momentum. DeJounte Murray's coming back and they're going to be at home. This could easily go back to Boston for a game 7, which is wild. After that first game was a blow, I was like, oh, this 4 games, whatever. Filler, whatever. It's a filler series. This was good about the playoffs, but it was unpredictable. But yeah, obviously if Tatum just shot the ball better, they win this game. He did have 8 assists, credit to him. Obviously, he plays good defense. Tatum's going to be one of the best two-way players in the league. That's why they possibly have the best duo in the league. Because, they're both two-way monsters, both put up crazy stat lines. It's insane. Bit of a chaotic ending. Trae has the ball. Questionable foul on Marcus Smart. I'm not sure if that was a foul, to be honest. I don't think it was a foul, personally. Marcus Smart got the ball. Could have been I don't remember if it would have been a backcourt. I'm pretty sure he tipped it. I ain't a foul, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's not a foul, but they got it. Derek White comes up for the end. Trae Young gets a block and foul. Derek White makes both the shots. Now Trae's got to go up and make the shot, and obviously he made it. Complete dog in him, bro. That was crazy to watch. Fair play Derek White for making those free throws as well, but that is just a chaotic ending. Obviously, I'm a Sixers fan. Embiid's injured. He needs that rest. Perfect, bro. They're probably not going to play till Friday. Or Thursday. No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday right now. Probably not going to play till Thursday, Friday. Perfect for Embiid, bro. Obviously Embiid's sprained LCL. Personally, I don't know what the fuck that is. ACL, MCL, all this different letter bullshit, bro. It's tough. It happens every year, bro. It's always a knee. But for the Sixers, this is perfect, bro. Embiid's gonna get that more rest. Possibly could play game 1. Maybe come off the bench in game 1, play a little limited minutes, then rest of the series comes in hard. We can beat Boston, bro. After seeing this, I think it's possible we could, not beat them. We could easily go to 7 with them, and then possibly fourth quarter, meltdown could cost us. But who knows, bro? Atlanta could win the series. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. There's no way. No way. No. We'll see, bro. The playoffs are something else, bro. Playoffs are something else, but we'll have to see. And then Suns versus Clippers. We were robbed of a very good series. Just how it is. This series really could have been the best one. Fucking Kawhi and Paul George, man. I'll talk about what the Clippers got to do next. I think you know what I'm about to say, but Devin Booker. Bro, Devin Booker looking like Kobe out there, bro. It's actually ridiculous. 47 from Booker. Absolutely unreal. He is solidifying himself as a great two-way player. I don't know what like his stocks is, you know, steals and blocks. It must be pretty high. Like, Devin Booker has been giving his effort on both sides of the ball. That, obviously in his prime. He's been in his prime for like 2 years now. You can't stop Devin Booker. When you've got KD, like, your main attention should be on KD. But then you've got, like, the best shooting guard in the league, like, right there making all these shots. Yeah, ever since they lost that game 1, Devin Booker's been different. Like, you saw the shots he's making. The game looks so slow and easy for Devin Booker right now. It's actually unreal how, like, that just, like, he's making so much shots. They were leaving it a little bit open. The way he can just manipulate the game and create space for himself is unmatched. Now, like, I'm rethinking. Obviously, if it was healthy, I would have still picked the Clippers in 7, but now the Suns made it past the second round. It's literally their conference to lose now. Like, they should 100% be favorites now. 100% now. Obviously, Devin Booker has 47. KD still has 31. Plays, you know, just doing what KD does. Their whole big four has been playing very, very well. DeAndre Ayton for like 21 points. Chris Paul, you know, 15 points, 7 assists or something. That big four is very good. You know, Landry Shamet is an okay bench piece. Like, Torrey Craig, solid. Suns can go far. Like, before I wasn't really a believer because, you know, they had to play that Clippers with that duo, but then obviously they got injured. So it is what it is. But now, Suns, bro. Suns are on the rise now. Obviously, tough for the Clippers. Westbrook had a 3 for 18 game. You know, bad shooting night. Obviously, he still did his playmaking, his defense. Kind of had some bad moments at the end, but it is what it is, bro. Like, this was a redemption season for Russ. You know, this time last year, Russ was clowned on, all this shit. People were saying the most wild shit. Now it's like he's redeemed himself. Whatever the Clippers do, like, what Westbrook's gonna be, like, a year ago, like, after his contract was up, it was questioned, will Westbrook even be on a basketball team? He's definitely gonna be on a basketball team, a playoff team. So we'll just see what has to happen there, but for the Clippers, man, this is completely tough. Like, if you're the Clippers, what do you do? Another season of Kawhi and Paul George being injured. All your draft capital is gone, so it would be dumb to rebuild. Maybe you just do commit to Kawhi and Paul George and just live with what you've got. You know, ticket sales. I know, like, owners care about that shit, so they probably will keep them. Ty Lue said something, you know, on a good hand, you know, we've won every series they've been healthy. Come on, bro. Like, Kawhi Leonard, this is a very bad look for him. Like, even if he does come out and wins finals MVP next season, but it's tough for the Clippers, but I will make a video about them. Because, like, look at, apart from Kawhi and Paul George, take that away. That's still a solid-ass team, bro. Like, that's literally a perfect duo for, a perfect team for Kawhi and Paul George. They just need to be healthy. Obviously, Kawhi did all this low managing stuff. They could have been, the, like, oh, why did Paul George have to get injured, bro? Like, oh, I wonder why, like, do you feel like, was Kawhi hurt? Did Kawhi really sit out? If, you know, if Paul George was here, would Kawhi be sitting out? It's just tough, bro. It's sad to see a talented team like this just be wasted. But obviously, the next series is Suns versus Nuggets. Nuggets got the win. Anthony Edwards, I want to talk about him real quick, had 29 points. Missed that game winner, like, just, bro. He's had a great series, you know, a great season. 24 points, you know, he's 21. Has, you know, is up there on the record books, you know, most 30-point games in playoffs, blah, 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 blah. Just probably the last season until he reaches his prime. Anthony Edwards is going to be one of the greatest players ever, I think. Like, top 20 at least. He's, like, breaks so much scoring records. Going to be a triple-double. Like, he's just going to be one of those complete players, I believe. Just one of those all-time greats. Obviously, it's still young in his career to even say that. But Minnesota, personally, you get rid of everyone apart from Anthony Edwards, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid. You get rid of everyone else. Rudy Gobert, I think you got to keep him. No one's going to trade it. Like, Jeremy, no one's trading him for that. Trade Cat to Golden State. I don't know. Like, get Jonathan Kuminga, maybe. I think the Warriors would do that trade if, you know, they get rid of Dre. I'm not, like, Jeremy, it's really hard to say right now, but you kind of, I think you got to just go all in on Anthony Edwards. Like, he's proven himself. Cat did have a great game. He did fall out, but, you know, still played great this series. Rudy Gobert, like, no one's going to trade for him, let's be real. So you're kind of stuck with that contract. A big ask, like, $200 million contract. Like, such an L trade, bro. Such an L trade. But for the Timberwolves, I think you just got to build around Anthony Edwards, see what the trade market is for Cat, and go from there. But from the Nuggets side, Jokic was... Bro, Jokic, it's like he's playing on the game, bro. Like, it's like he's just at home playing out of control, bro. 28 points, 17 rebounds, 12 assists. Like, hitting some crazy shots. Like, Jokic's jump shot, bro. Jokic's got to have one of the nicest jump shots in the NBA, bro. I don't care. One of the nicest jump shots. Let's be real here. Jamal Murray, 35 points. Like, that duo. This is why the Suns-Nuggets matchup is so tough, bro. Like, Devin Booker and Jamal Murray can have a... Bro, that's some real hoops right there. That's some real hoops. Jamal Murray and Devin Booker are going to be going at it at each other. It's going to be, like, similar to the Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray stuff. It's going to be crazy. Who do I think's winning that series? I kind of want to say Suns. I feel like if DeAndre Ayton's aggressive, Suns, I see them winning. Devin Booker could play, you know, good defense on Jamal Murray, but Jamal Murray's just that good. I would say Suns in 6 or 7, just because their big four is crazy and Devin Booker's playing out of his mind. I feel like Jokic obviously is a bad defender. DeAndre Ayton's quite a good defender. Like, he's a good defender, so it's not really slowing down Jokic, but there's limiting to what he can do, which can slow the whole team down. So I would pick the Suns in 6 or 7, but that's going to be a good series. That is going to be a good series.